In this video, I'll show you a little bit about what I've set up to allow the site to be managed. The first thing you'll notice is down the bottom there's a user login. If you press that, and using the username and password that I would have provided you with, you log into the site. And you'll notice that there's a new menu above here. Don't worry too much about this one at the moment. There's a new menu above here which has some of the more common things that you want to do on the site. The first thing I'll show you is I'll move straight to the image galleries. If you press on Add Image Gallery, you get to basically create a new image gallery. I'll call this one Technology. I'll leave its parent as the root in the tree and click Save. What we now have is a new gallery. If we go to our photo galleries, you'll see the one I just created, which is Technology, but it has no images in it yet. So the next thing we'll do is add an image. First thing I'll do is find the image. Bring that into here so you can see what I'm doing. In this case, we'll make it a picture of the computer room. That's what we'll call the image. We'll just type the name in there. We'll add this to the Technology gallery. We can add more detail on the image if we really want to. In this case, I won't worry about it. And then we go Save. Here you'll see the image that we've added. Now the image actually gets added in 3 sizes. The thumbnail size, the preview size, which was what we were just looking at, and the original, which is the largest of the images, and obviously has the most detail. Now if we go back to our photo galleries, you'll see that in the Technology gallery there's now one image. Which is the computer room that we just added. If we actually go to the home page, you'll see that the Technology image has now come up in one of the 3 most recent images that we added, or the computer classroom. So I guess that shows you how simple it is to create a gallery, add images to it, and how they automatically appear in certain places. There's not a lot of links to add. The other thing I'll show you, which you'll probably want to do a bit, is add newsletters. Now we want to add a newsletter for term 3, 2009. This isn't a real one, this is just a dummy newsletter that I've copied off one of the other ones. To add a newsletter, we just go to the page that we want to add it to. We press the edit button. Now this is only visible because we're logged in. We scroll down to File Attachments. We attach a new file. We'll find the newsletter. In this case, the temporary one that I want to put in. And then we go Attach. at the moment it's uploading it to the site. I'll rename the description so it says newsletter term 3 week 1, and then we simply save the page. You'll see now that that newsletter has appeared in the list of available downloads. If we go back to the home page, you'll also see that it's popped up into the recent attachment list. Another thing you might want to do is add a news story. We'll assume that the Family Fun Day is going to be a success, which I'm sure it will be. We'll say a great day was had by all. So we just type in a message here that we want in the news story. We have the option of adding images and files if we'd like. I won't for this particular case. I'll save that. If we go back to the home page, we'll see that the recent news toggles between Family Fun Day a success and Smartboard update now down here. The next thing I'll show you is adding an event. The event we'll add is just a test one, which is a teachers meeting. We'll say it's in the staff room. We'll say it's on Wednesday the 12th of August at 3 p.m. We'll save that. Now if we go back to the home page, we'll see that the teachers meeting we just added on the Wednesday, August the 12th at 3 o'clock is now in the upcoming events calendar. And the last thing I will show you is the actual subscription and the mail out that I talked about before. If we want to notify people that there's a new newsletter available, we can say term 3 week 1 newsletter available. We could type a message saying go to this site to download the newsletter. We have the option down here of either not sending it, which means we can just save it and come back to it later as a draft. We can send one test newsletter to an address so you can make sure that it looks all right. In this case, I'll just send it newsletter straight away, and that'll send it to everyone that's actually subscribed. Click Save and Send. Then if we go here, we end up with an email, which I just brought up while the site was paused, which looks like this, showing that the newsletter is now available with the option to unsubscribe. So that's basically what I wanted to show as to how easy it is to manage some of this stuff. Obviously a more detailed training course is probably required, but it gives you a good idea now. Thank you.